welcome to Renee Holden Marketing, where we discuss lead generation marketing strategies to help your business grow. My name is Renee, I'm a marketing specialist, and today we're going to be talking about how to measure the success of your marketing efforts. Okay, so probably the biggest tip I can give you for measuring the success of your marketing efforts is to set up Google Analytics. And this is so important because on Google Analytics, you can track what people are doing on your website, what pages they're viewing, what links they're clicking. You can even track where your traffic, meaning the people who are on your website, are coming from. So do you have people clicking on your profile on LinkedIn and then coming to your website? Are people coming to your website from Instagram, from Twitter? So that is the first way you can see what social medias are driving the most traffic to your website. And then once people are on your website, what are they looking at? What content are they most interested in? Are they buying from you? Are they getting to the product and service page and then leaving? You can find out exactly what your audience is doing by installing Google Analytics. The second way to measure your marketing efforts, especially for social media and content you've created for social media, is to look at your social media analytics. Now, this isn't really something you can do one time and it's one and done. I highly recommend kind of doing a weekly check-in with all your social media channels and keeping track of shares, likes, comments, the most important metrics that will show that your content is performing well with your audience. Over time, will help you identify trends and help you identify if leads are resulting from these efforts, and if you should continue the efforts, pull back, change your strategy, whatever it may be. If after you've been tracking your social media posts and their engagement for a while and you're not getting the results that you want from your social media marketing efforts, and maybe you're putting too much time and energy into social media and you're not getting the leads you want from it, I would take another look at my content and see, is this really educating my audience, entertaining my audience, or inspiring my audience? So good content generally educates, entertains, or inspires. You also may want to take another look at your target audience research or your buyer personas. Maybe even talk to one of your customers and really get to the bottom of why your content isn't performing. Because if you are on the same page as your customers, then it's going to be really difficult to make content that they want to engage with. A third way to track marketing success is with digital advertising. So if you're using digital advertising, you probably already know there are many reports already set up. But you really want to make sure that your conversions are set correctly. So like we were talking about before, conversions in Google Analytics, you also want to make sure conversion tracking is set up in your digital ads. If you don't have this set up, there's almost no reason to even run ads because you will have no idea if your ads are performing the way you need them to. So make sure that you know about all the reports that are offered on whatever digital advertising platform you're using, whether that be Google, Facebook, any social media platforms, and make sure you have conversion tracking set up. And my last tip for measuring the success of your marketing efforts is to do monthly KPI reports. So KPI stands for Key Performance Indicators, and they are the metrics that signify if you are successful in your efforts. Now, I wouldn't make this a hard line in whether you're successful or not successful, but you should have goals each month and each quarter, and ideally every year, of the KPIs you want to reach on your social media channels. So this could be a certain number of followers, this could be a certain number of leads generated from specific campaigns, it could be a number of shares or comments, since shares and comments often suggest people are highly engaged with your content. So make sure you're creating KPI reports that you are reviewing monthly so you can track the annual success, the trends, and the progress you are making with your marketing channels and efforts. Okay, and those are my 5 tips for measuring the success of your marketing efforts. Basically, just to set up Google Analytics, measure your social media metrics, understand your digital ad reporting and how to track conversions, and to make monthly, quarterly, and annual KPI reports. If you're interested in learning more about tracking your marketing success or return on investment, check out my blog post below on reneeholden.com and subscribe if you're interested in more. Thanks. Bye.